We're good? Okay. Hi guys. So this is gonna be a very unique Q&A for me, I guess, because I felt like I'm not gonna edit anything out. So starting from this very moment till the end of the video, you know, there can be a little bit of boring, I guess, spots, but y'all gotta deal with me. Because I felt like, yeah, it'll just be a really real Q&A. I just wanted to do a really real Q&A. I'm being very repetitive. But anyways, okay, here it goes. I thought it'll be really fun if I do a Q&A with picking my pomegranate. I mean, that's like, I know it sounds really stupid, but these days it's like one of the things that's actually giving me inner peace. Is like just lying down and reading a book or picking on my pomegranate. I don't know. It might sound really weird, but that's what I enjoy these days. It just gives me like 8 minutes of peace. I don't know. It's weird, but try it, guys. Alright, so here it goes. My dad is coming out. Hi, Daddy. I'm 촬영하고 있어. 그리고 No, you can come. 아빠 와도 돼. You can come. Yeah, of course. Okay, so 오늘 listening session으로 그냥 듣고 있어요.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can sit down. Okay, so here it goes. First of all, a lot of people ask me like, where are you from? You know, how do you speak English and Korean so well? Well, basically, my father worked for Kotra, which is a government-owned company, and what they do is it's a trade company, but they work 3 years overseas and they work 3 years in Korea and then 3 years in overseas again. So the first country I've ever lived in was Indonesia, Jakarta, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was in my mommy's stomach actually, so you know they got busy over there.
Got it.
They got busy over there. So my mom got pregnant with me in Indonesia, Jakarta, and then my mom came to Korea and you know got me out, and I was born. But we went back to Jakarta and we lived there for about 3 years, and then afterwards we came back to Korea. And I lived in Korea until 2nd year of elementary school. And then thanks to my dad's job, we went to LA. And yeah, so I lived basically half of my life in LA and most of my childhood. So I always thought like, you know, I went to elementary school, junior high and high school in the States. So I always thought I was Korean American.
Good.
Okay, thank you. Because I'm like cutting it open. So yeah, and Papa?
Yeah.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Excuse me.
Are you enjoying my talk?
Continuously.
Yeah, are you enjoying it? 괜찮아? Enjoy 하고 있어?
Yeah, I'm enjoying myself very
Okay.
much.
Okay, good. Cause 나 지금 계속 촬영할게 그럼. 그냥 혼자 떠들게.
Yeah.
Okay. He said go on, you know.
I'm very happy. I'm just watching.
Okay. 알았어.
You're well.
알았어. I can't turn it off because you know I promised you guys, so I'm gonna keep on going. Well, anyways, so that's how I speak Korean and fluently, and that's how I speak English also. A lot of our subscribers ask me if I'm more comfortable in English or Korean, and that's a tough one. I think definitely when I'm getting emotional or if I have to be very professional, English is much more comfortable. In Korean, you know, I'm fluent. I can speak my mind or anything, but if I get like angry or if I get excited, I think I'm more kind of comfortable speaking English. So that's one of the reasons why I love doing YouTube. I think that's like one of the reasons, because when I first came to Korea, I did not have many. When I first came back to Korea from, you know, LA, I did not have many friends that spoke English. So back then, like 10 years ago, when we would see a foreigner on the street, it would be like, oh, foreigner, you know, like, you know, we would be like that, and like, oh, blue eyes and, you know, yellow hair. So it was very something that was very rare. And if you know, I spoke English with my brother or something and everybody would stare. But these days, you see foreigners everywhere in Korea, and I'm so glad that there's so many foreigners who's actually living in Korea. Okay, and one thing about not being able to edit and not being able to cut the video, I'm gonna be talking a lot of things off the topic. So, and I'm like, sorry, I keep on like showing you the knife only. That's kind of scary, huh? Well, anyways, my pomegranate is just getting started. Oh, what else? Oh, a lot of people ask me how old I am. Yeah, like I get that a lot. Like, you guys, how old are you? I was born in 1986, so Korean age, I'm 31. I always forget, I want to forget, and in American age, I'm 30. And yeah, in Korea, it's very interesting because they are very sensitive about age. I think this is because we have 존댓말, which means like there's a different language that you speak to your elders. So it's the language not totally different, but for example, like 안녕하세요, you know how you say 안녕하세요 to adults? But to friends, you can say 안녕. So it's like a little bit different, you know? When you add the 요, you do it to adults. Like, 뭐 먹었어? It's like, did you eat something? But 뭐 먹었어요? It's like, for adults, like, did you eat something? So it's like, we have that. So I think it's always like they need to know if you're younger than me or if you're older than me or something like that. So why I talked about that, I don't know, something about my age. Yeah, so I am currently 30 and yeah, soon to be 31, baby. And what else? Ooh, young. Love. And I cut my bangs today. And okay, well, a lot of people also ask me what my job is. And that's a very great question. For those of you who know me as Eunice from Wishtrend TV, I am currently working full-time at Wishtrend TV. I am, of course, the main host, but also I'm working to make content. I edit, and yeah, and I'm actually recently I was in charge of the SNS communications. So a lot of the times it will be me answering you guys back. I don't do CS questions, but I do Instagram and stuff. So, oh, this is so fresh. Is it fresh or is it not fresh? Hold on, guys. Ooh, it's very fresh. It's like fat. The seeds are so fat today. I like it. So can I just show you guys? This is what makes me so happy. This is what makes me happy. And I just do this usually, you know, by myself, not being able to. I don't talk, you know, I just need the silence. I love it. After work, I just need to be alone and quiet for a little bit. So, is that okay? Hold on. Oh man. Okay, perfect. My bangs are going out of control. I cut them today. But anyways, yeah. And how I started working at Wishtrend, that's really a fun story too. I started working at Wishtrend first, like the makeup and hair salon that I go to. It's been a long time since I worked with my makeup artist. Actually, it's been more than 10 years, I believe. And one of the makeup, shit, is this bad? Hold on, let me try. That's good. We're good to go. One of the makeup artists, she contacted me and she said, hey, like my friend is looking for someone that can speak. Ooh! Like can speak English and yeah, who's interested in beauty. So she was like, oh, you know, like why don't you hang out with them and just hear him out or blah blah blah. So I met Eddie, which is one of my bosses, and yeah, we just started doing videos. And first it was like once every month, but later it became like once a week, and then after I was doing like 3 to 4 videos a week. So it literally became like almost my full-time job. So that's how, you know, from part-time I became full-time. And I'm also a YouTuber, of course, for Wishtrend TV, but I also have my own channel, Euniunni, and I started last year, so I started very recently. And no, I started this year. Huh. I don't even know when I started, but I started in the beginning. I just wanted to be able to share like just the real me, you know, like, because you know, as at Wishtrend TV, of course it's the real me too, but sometimes like we're not like allowed, I don't want to say we're not allowed, but you know, I'm selling Wishtrend products, you know, I'm marketing that, so sometimes like I don't talk about like products, the other products that I really like that we don't sell at Wishtrend TV. So I wanted to do that, you know, and that's why I started. And I love sharing my daily life. And I know that my vlogs, it doesn't get as much as views as like my beauty content. But the truth is, I just love editing. I just love editing and filming vlogs and just showing you guys a part of my life. It's just so fun, you know what I'm saying? I just enjoy it, literally. So, yeah, that's good news. And what else about me? Oh, okay, so a lot of people have asked me like, do you have a boyfriend? And I've never said this. Like, I don't even tell my coworkers too much because I just feel like, well, you know, I love you guys. You know, I love my coworkers and it's such a really good environment, you know, of course with Trent. But sometimes I feel like, you know, I mean, I have besties in the company, but I don't want to be like, yeah, I'm dating, and then the next minute I'm like, oh, actually we broke up, and you know, like I don't want to explain the whole story, you know, so I just wanted to be sure if I'm with someone or if I really like them, you know what I'm saying, right? How's my base? It's cool, okay? It's alright, I cut them today, so. Am I repeating myself? Did I already tell you that? Well, anyways, I'm not gonna be able to edit. So hurry up. I don't want to give you any silence, but I will have some bomb-ass music at the background, so when I'm quiet, you can listen to the music. So, well, anyways, about boyfriend. So recently, okay, I'm just gonna be straight up with you because you guys are my, you know, friends, and I did date someone for about like 3 months, I think. He was actually, we were friends before, so the story is kind of fucked up, but let me just keep it short. But so I dated, so my ex-boyfriend, like the recent one, let's call him K. Let's call him K, okay? But before I dated K, I dated K's best friend. Don't hate, y'all are gonna be like, what's going on? But yeah. So what happened was I met K's best friend first, and we dated, and I started tutoring K because, you know, my ex, I'm so confused. Hold on. Oh, because my you know, so hold on, let's call him S. Let's call him S because I used to have a nickname for him that starts with S. So, okay, so the recent one I dated was S. Okay, I'm so confused. Okay, the recent one that I dated was K. But when I first dated K's best friend, which was S, yes, S asked me, hey, you know, my friend K wants to, you know, blah blah blah, like learn English, or you know, just to have a chance to practice English. So you wanna hang out? I mean, can you hang out with them sometimes and speak English and stuff? I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Because S lived in a little bit far away from Seoul, so I couldn't see him too much. So literally, I spent more time with K, you know, because I saw him like every weekend. And S, he lived really far away, and his job, he didn't like get Saturdays and Sundays off. Like he got random days off, like Monday, Friday, or the next week will be like Tuesday, Saturday, and it was just really random, and he lived so far away. But it's all excuses. Anyways, so it was a long distance relationship, and I got to know K more, and we became friends and blah blah blah. And me and S, it didn't really work out, so we broke up. And then later on, so me and K, it just kind of, you know, it was natural. And then why am I this? But anyways, so recently it was like that, but I dated K and it was really good because we were friends first for so long and I felt so comfortable with K and he was a really good friend. We just had such I would say like connection and we had so much fun together. Just like doing nothing together was so fun. We would just go to the cafe and just chat and it would just be so fun. And what I really loved about our like relationship was that I was so myself. Like I was me. Like I was me on Euniunni, you know? You know when you like someone you're always kind of like shy again, like trying to act pretty and you know, but it's just like it wasn't like that. I was just so myself and I love being myself, you know, around people that I love and it was just so comfortable and it was just really nice. But anyways, like stuff happened and recently, very recently we broke up. And the truth is, I don't think he's gonna see this. That's why I'm saying it on camera. But I'm really not sad, and I was so surprised, you know, because I thought I really liked him. But I think I was more kind of grateful for our relationship because we had so much fun together and we had such a great connection. But I don't know if I really liked him as like I don't know if I really liked him. I think it was like more of I really, you know, like our friendship and the way I feel around him, you know. I feel so comfortable. I feel like I can be myself. But I'm not sure if it was like I loved him, you know. So anyways, yeah. Oh my gosh, now I'm like telling you everything. I'll tell you more stuff like my first love and stuff. It was really fun. Yeah, like how I sprayed water on him. Like I saw him with another chick, so I sprayed water. But anyways, we dated after that for a while. So yeah, I have really fun stories, girl. I mean, if we go with like love stories, I think we'll have so much to talk about. Like dating wise, I love talking about that. But anyways, let's move on. So what else? So currently I'm single, ready to mingle. It's gonna be Christmas soon, so I think right now I'm just like enjoying it. It hasn't been a long time yet, so I just love, you know, having time with myself. And on the weekends these days I'm trying to exercise much more and I'm trying to, you know, stay more healthy because it's getting so cold. And what else? Look how much, should I show you? How much I've done with this help, my silence. And it's so satisfying to see all of this. I don't know, it just makes me happy. Oh. Okay. Anyways, what else? Oh, and well, I wonder like, what, you know, I have a question. I have a Q&A for y'all. I'm thinking, I love doing vlogs and I really want to do what I want to do on Euniunni. I don't want to be like, how should I say, limited, and I don't want to be like forced to do anything. But I feel like I love doing vlogs, so yeah, even if I don't get much views, I really, honestly, I don't mean to be like rude, but I don't really care, you know? So I'm so grateful for those of you who watch it because you like me, you know? So I don't want to be really forced to do anything else. And yeah. But I love filming vlogs like this. I love chatting with you guys and I love like editing vlogs. And I love filming vlogs too. I think it's like in my blood for cheesy. Well, anyways, what else? I don't know. What do people talk about? Oh, how tall am I and stuff? I know it's very cliche, like those things, but let me just talk about that. I'm 5'7.5", I think. Yes, unless I grew, but I doubt it. And I weigh pound-wise, I don't know, but kilogram. The last time I went to sauna, I checked, which was on Sunday, which was like literally 2 days ago, and I weighed 48 point something 9 or something like that. So right now I'm like I'm gaining more weight on my love handles and my stomach, but I feel like I'm losing weight because I'm losing muscles, so it's all the muscles. Oh crap, and I don't have any batteries. But anyways, this was a really short Q&A, but there were so many other questions that you guys asked me, and today I didn't want to answer any beauty questions because I want to have another session for that. But I hope that this was okay for you guys. I don't know, because I had really fun filming it, and I'm not gonna edit it, so it's gonna go up like probably tomorrow because it can. Okay guys, I have no more room in the camera and no more battery, so it might shut off. But thank you guys so much for watching my first ever Q&A. I hope it was as real as it can get, and I hope you guys can ask me more questions that I can answer. And I know it was really real and really short, but I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys liked the video, thumbs up and leave in the comments below of what you want to see, what videos, and also what other questions you have for me. Okay, that's it. I'll see you guys very soon. Good night.